Good morning. Happy Monday. You know what I want to start doing more of is documenting my business and business growth. And I hope y'all will like that. I think this might be helpful for people who want to do the same thing because I know that a lot of my audience on my finance channel, they want to leave their jobs too and become content creators or whatever the case. You could become a coach. Honestly, I think coaching is like the path to go down. Whatever it is that you have a skill in, you can coach on that more than likely, you know? So just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, today's Monday. I wasn't gonna vlog. This morning I didn't have a great start to the day. I woke up at 6. I guess I didn't sleep good. Like I thought I slept good. Honey did bark in the middle of the night. It was like 4 o'clock and that woke me up and I checked the cameras and stuff because I don't know why she was barking. That's only the second time she's ever done that, and it's been in the last week that she barked in the middle of the night. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. Typically after I feed her and walk her and stuff, I have been reading like reading nonfiction. Right now I'm reading The Untethered Soul. I just finished reading, last week I finished reading the Almanac of Naval Ravikant, and that's my book club book for, hold on, let me open this because it's probably loud. I finished reading that, so I'm all set for book club for November. The book club book for December is The Psychology of Money, but I've already read that before. I am going to reread it, of course, but I'm going to start that probably toward the end of November. So I had The Untethered Soul on my Kindle, so I was like, let me just read it. That's my mom's Kindle, but I think she bought another one, so basically it's mine at this point, so thanks, Mom. But yeah, I wanted to document more of my business growth and kind of talk about the behind the scenes more. Hopefully y'all will be into that. And I did receive a package today. Pretty exciting because I got a new phone. I really wrapped this. This is good. It's still going. It's still going. It is still... That's crazy. Okay. So I was looking at... Let me first share. I have a call in 5 minutes, so I need to hurry up. I have the Google Pixel 7, which I got this about 2 years ago. And typically I do not switch phones this quickly. Like I usually have them for 4 years or at least. But this phone is the worst phone I've ever had. I hate it. I don't recommend Google Pixels. Even when I switched from my Samsung to this phone, I had a hard time with it, just like adjusting to the differences. And now I am an Android girl. I do love Android phones. That's all I've ever had. I've never had an iPhone, but I prefer Apple products when it comes to everything else. Like I have an iPad, I have a MacBook. For a while I had an iMac, but I sold that. So I do love Apple products, but the iPhone is just something I have not gotten behind yet, and I'm just not ready for it. I don't know if I'll ever make the switch because I personally think Androids are superior to iPhones. Like there are so many little things with iPhones that I don't think I would easily adjust to, you know? So that is why I continued with the Samsung Galaxy series, you know. Okay, with this, what was happening last week was my phone was completely unusable. Like the apps kept crashing, that I would open every single one and they would just close. And then there was something like constantly popping up. So even I couldn't respond to messages, I couldn't make phone calls. I had tried restarting, obviously. I tried force stopping several apps. And the craziest thing is the bulk of the problems, like where it all starts, is with the Google apps. And I love Google as well. Like I constantly am using Google Sheets, Google Docs, like with my clients, I only use Google Drive and all of that stuff, you know? So I do love Google, but their phones, whatever is wrong with this, I can't get behind it. So my phone has been working lately. I don't know what happened, but then sometimes it will again stop. Like I'll have an app open and it just closes. And like, I don't have time for that, honestly. So ooh. Ooh. That is beautiful. I forgot I got it in orange. Wow, so pretty. It actually looks like an iPhone. That looks like an iPhone. Okay, I got the orange. This is the Samsung S24, Samsung Galaxy. Do they include the cords in these anymore? Honestly, I don't think they do, which is crazy. Oh, I think there is. I do have to turn in my old phone. Okay, cool. I have a little, you know, the thing that goes into the wall. So comes with that. That's it. That's crazy. They don't give the plugs anymore. This is beautiful. Honestly, I don't know if I'll set this up until I get my case because I'd rather wait to get... I ordered a case from Pila. I use Zoe Pritchard's code to save some money. It's just Zoe. Shout out to her for that. But this is a Pila case as well. They apparently are... I think they're recycled materials, but also compostable. So I'm gonna test that out, honestly. Now this one did start breaking at the bottom, but it doesn't really bother me. I've dropped this so many times and it's protected my phone. I did drop my phone. I have a screen protector on here. I don't know if you can see the crack, but it was one time when I was trying to film a TikTok and it cracked the screen, but it's just the screen protector, luckily. So I ordered another case from Pila for this phone. I do have to, I am turning this phone in. Oh shoot, I gotta get Knuckle, hold on. I am turning this phone in though to get $200, and that's through the Samsung turn-in program. So this new Samsung was like $700. Let me join. So call number 1 of the day. I actually was supposed to have a client call this morning at 9, but he had to ignore the mess. Oh my god. He had to reschedule. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good to meet you. So that call went well. That was just like a interview type of thing that I think I'll be on a panel for the website later in November, but not fully sure about that. We'll see. I'm not really sure what's happening completely, but so far so good. The lady I just spoke with was super nice. I do have a discovery call in about 25 minutes. So with these discovery calls, this is something I started back in September, late September, after working with a LinkedIn coach because he had me kind of restructure things with my coaching. And instead of people just applying and paying us, anyway, I have this program, like a three-month program now that I offer. Any of my OG clients or people who I've worked with in the past, anything like that, I am keeping my same rates. And for certain one-offs, there's been some adjustments I've made, but now I am charging a much higher rate so that we can work together for a longer amount of time. And I really like this structure, actually. And then from these discovery calls, I of course learn about their financial situation, anything they're struggling with, their income, their debt, if they have debt, their current savings, like basically their history with finances, and seeing if I can help them. And if I think I can help them, then I share my offer with them and explain what they can expect from all of that. And then I tell them how much it would cost. And so as of right now, I have a sliding scale. So I tell them how much it would cost, and if they want to move forward, then that is amazing. I'm not gonna lie though, these discovery calls are not my favorite thing because I really like the part of talking with people. Like I thrive with one-on-one coaching and just talking about finances in general, but the sales part of it is tough for me, and it's something that I would prefer to outsource or just not do at all. So it's something that I am still trying to figure out. Like as of right now, it's gonna stick around for a little bit, but I may just start putting an application on my website with more information about what I offer, and then just sharing the price. Like I don't know, I have a call with my coach tomorrow to talk through this because I was like, I don't even want to talk about LinkedIn. Like I just want to talk about my business in general and hear your feedback because yeah, ever since FinCon and just my experience so far with these discovery calls, I've realized that it's not something I really enjoy. There's also been quite a few who they don't show up, or yeah, it's just quite time consuming. And like I am not somebody I'm not really great at sales, and obviously it's a skill that I can improve upon, but I know that a lot of the people I talk with who did not move forward, like I can help them, you know, and I am very confident in what I do. And like the people who I really, really want to work with, they didn't end up moving forward. It's like they're in the situation where it's chaos, and I know that if they worked with me, like I can improve their finances, you know, but it's an expense, and I understand that, but I also am running a business here. I know what I'm worth at this point. So yeah, it's been challenging, and like getting At first I was getting a lot of yeses. I got like 3 yeses basically back to back, which was amazing. And I would say probably pretty rare to experience. And then I was getting all these rejections and that was hard. I just didn't like it, you know? But lately things have been good. So that's how that works. And I have that in about 20 minutes now. So I'll stop talking. But it's already almost 12 o'clock, which is crazy. I might have a second. No, I shouldn't have a... Oh, this is something else I want to talk about. This is completely off topic. I feel like my medication isn't working as well as it used to, which is a bit upsetting. Honestly, I had switched from Humira to Hyrimoz, you know, so that's the biosimilar of Humira. And I feel like it's not working as well. I've just had an increase in the number of times that I use the restroom in the day. I also have been feeling some pain in my fingers. I don't feel it right now, but there's times where I'm like, oh, my fingers, which is what I had when I was first diagnosed. It was like arthritis. My knees have been fine, so that's good. And then the other thing was, what was it? Oh, being so tired. I was talking about how I was so tired. Like that fatigue, that's what I felt when I first got diagnosed as well, where it was like, yo, I am drugged. Like it felt like I was drugged. I'm fine now that I've had my coffee and have started my day, but I did sleep an extra like hour. So I don't know. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'll go to my doctor in the new year, get some blood work done and see how my inflammation levels look. But for now, I'm just trying not to think about it. I have this nail polish here. Might as well just show y'all because I'll talk about it eventually. But this company, Madame Glam, sent me some nail polish, gel polish, which I think they've sent me stuff before. They have sent me stuff before, but I want to paint my nails. Maybe this green. Oh, I should do this orange, I think, for Thanksgiving. I also got a gray. And this, my favorite, blue. This is like kind of similar. Yeah, it's basically the same. I love this blue. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm talking too much. This is boring to watch, I'm sure. So it's a little sunny. We're walking. Seabass is here. Since I didn't walk this morning, gotta walk now. I'm so hungry though. Ready for my oatmeal. Oh, I see a kitty. Is that Handsome Boy? I don't think it was. I think that was Morty. It was Morty. It's hot. It's just crazy. We're like halfway through November, and
I mean, that's normal.
I know, but it's abnormally hot, I feel. But it reached a high in New York.
It only gets cold in January at this point.
Yeah, that's global warming for you. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just I know it's not good for the world. I've had a couple of calls since I last talked to y'all. I did close. Oh, am I? I did close. Got a new client, which is very exciting. I'm excited to work with her. These wasps by the mailbox. Let's see if we find Handsome Boy. So I have not been feeding Handsome Boy. He's fine. He's chubbier than ever. So I don't know who's feeding him all the time, but it's not me. I've given him some treats, but not feeding him because he stays at the front door if I do. And yeah, he's not my cat, and I love him and I'll pet him, but just trying to get him away from like waiting. And I felt bad like leaving him for the 3 weeks, but he is still alive. He goes under this house that they leave their garage open, and like all the other cats chill there, but I think he gets food from multiple people because he's very chubby. Hey y'all, very quickly, I wanted to mention Ana Luisa because I got a couple new pieces. And right now at the time of me filming this and when this video goes up, they actually have a pretty big sale, just like every company does because it's around Black Friday. So I know they have up to 35% off. Please don't do any shopping if it will put you into debt or in any financial struggle situation. You know, I don't want to encourage that. But if you are looking for some high quality jewelry for yourself or as gifts for Christmas time or whatever it is that you're shopping for, I do highly recommend Ana Luisa. Literally just about every single piece of jewelry that I wear is Ana Luisa. I am wearing it every single day. The first new piece that I got is this band ring, actually, this gold band. And it has this cute little twist feature. Let me get up close. I'll put up a screenshot of this on their website with the name of it and everything because I can't remember. And I always get all my jewelry in gold, but this is super cute and looks, every other ring that I'm wearing is also Ana Luisa. This one. This one's one of my favorites. I think it's so beautiful. Have this one. I've had this one the longest for years, still in good condition. So yeah, I think altogether they look beautiful, but this is the newest. I love the simplicity of this. Like it's still kind of a bold statement piece, but very simple at the same time. So love that in combination with the other ones that I have. And then the other one that I got that's new are these like chunky heart earrings, and I think they're my new favorites. So every dangle earring that I'm wearing here is actually Ana Luisa. My all-time favorites are the little butterflies. They're the papillons. And then I think these new heart ones are called Jessica's. And then I have this little diamond drop one that's also Ana Luisa. And of course, same thing on the other side. But yeah, these I think are so, so cute. Like little puffy hearts. And I was worried about them being heavy, but they are not at all. Actually, the other day I was, when I wore these last week to do my sprints at the gym, I was like, oh no, I am wearing these thicker, heavier earrings, but they weren't bad. Like I was able to sprint in them, no problem. And the other thing too is it came in a different box. So Ana Luisa packaging, it usually comes in these really nice bags, and they like have magnet snap closure, and then you would find your product in there. But the earrings came in this little box, which I thought was so cute, and yeah, would make a great gift. But so far, these are like my new favorite earrings. This eye necklace is not Ana Luisa, that is from a different country, but these two are Ana Luisa. I literally just never take them off unless I'm like getting a massage or yeah, anything where it's like I don't want it touched type of thing, but I wear these no matter what. Like I'm in the shower with them, I sleep with them, I wore them in the beach, I wear them, yeah, just 24/7. I can put up screenshots of the both of these, but I've had the both of them for years. This one the longest I've had for several years, and I just never take it off, and it's survived how many beach trips, how much sunscreen, how much sweat, all of the things. If y'all are interested, I would appreciate if you use my link. It will be down in the description box at the top. Let me know if y'all have any questions, but yeah, otherwise you will see me wearing these pieces throughout the video and moving forward. And thank you to Ana Luisa for partnering with me again. This has been an ongoing partnership that I am grateful to be a part of. Okay, had another discovery call. Potential new client, but we shall see. Ooh, you know what I need to do is pay for a year of ladder. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Black Friday sale, so that's what I wanted to wait on. It is leg day. I'm talking about the Ladders app, and I use Kelly Matthews' program. You know, last week at the gym, I did this workout, and I went a little bit, I don't know what happened, but I started blacking out. Luckily, Sebastian was there. He had like a drink with some salt in it, like electrolytes. It was literal salt. So that kind of helped, but I was like sitting down, and it was still going black, and I'm like, I'm about to faint here. Which I've never fully fainted, but I black out a few times a year. This runs in the family. I don't know. My mom blacks out, passes out. My sister faints, probably the most of all of us. But that was not fun. And luckily Sebastian was there, and he walked me over to like, I literally laid down on the green turf and put my feet up on a thing so I could get the blood flow back, because I was like pale apparently, which happens when I black out. So, all right, leg day. I think there's kind of a lot happening right now, and it's all kind of exciting. So just got back from the gym. Well, not just, back from the gym, fed Honey. Here she is. Took a shower. No, mama. She gets stinky so fast. Like I just bathed her last week, and it's always short-haired dogs, you know, like she's also still itchy, which is so frustrating. Luckily, she doesn't have any like visible scabs or like visibly dry skin or anything, but she's very itchy. Hey, you have my sandal. You have my sandal and your toy. That is not together. I have salmon oil for her that I put in her dinner every night. I have probiotics that are supposed to help with her skin. And then I bathed her. I bought her a new shampoo with oatmeal, and it's supposed to help with itchy skin, but doesn't seem to be helping. Anywho, I was reading this while I was stretching at the gym. I have that much left, and a lot of people are not a lot of people, but I'm in Facebook groups that are like psychological thrillers, and then I'm in Frida McFadden's Facebook group. And that's really what makes me like, I love Frida McFadden just as a person. If you join that Facebook group, if you're interested, I highly recommend it because she's so funny and very personable, I would say, and she posts pretty frequently. I really like her. But this book is very Frida McFadden, you know? Easy to read, but you don't like any of the characters. They're all dumb or just, you just don't like them, you know? But these are books that are very easy to get through, and you just want to know what's happening. I have a guess of who the person is, but I don't know. I'll let y'all know if I'm right. I'm not going to give any spoilers. The other thing, I got an email while I was at the gym from Plum Paper. Oh, my sister's texting me about it. Which design and style are you doing? So Plum Paper has their Black Friday sale on right now. And so this is the time to buy my planner for 2025, which is very exciting to me. Like I use a lot of digital organization. Like I use Notion and I use my Google Calendar, but I will forever buy a paper planner. I really like the size of mine. So gonna keep the 7x9, customize now. I do a synthetic with clear cover. Do I have an account? Let me sign in. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, that one's so cute. I didn't see that. Look how cute this is, but I'm not like a super woodsy gal. I'm thinking this cover. Can focus? That cover. It's so cute. The other option I was between is this one. How precious is that? And I was planning on getting a blue notebook for 2025, like a navy blue that would match. I know it's silly, but I like them to be cohesive. This one is so cute too. Are you kidding me? And then you get to pick the layout. I'm thinking that, but I don't know. It is different than the one I have now. Hey y'all, I didn't pick up the camera yesterday at all. So today is now Wednesday, which as of last week, I've been blocking my Wednesdays so nobody can book calls with me. Not every Wednesday, just like so far. Because I'm dedicating Wednesdays to filming days and editing, but I am about to join a webinar. Honestly, y'all, I've been a bit like, I don't know. The last 3 days I've just been, I would take Honey out and then I sleep again on the couch. Like I said, I think I'm having a flare up and my stomach keeps hurting. I think I'm eating too many vegetables and maybe not enough starchy carbs because that does really well with my stomach. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to like eating bread, maybe incorporating some pasta or something. Yeah, it's been stressing me out. Okay, I'm joining this webinar. I'm pretty excited about it. It's with this guy, Greg Faxon, who I heard about from FinCon through a financial coach. The lazy but profitable way to run a 6-figure business in 25 hours a week. So let's join. Made some tea.
Who's seen this meme? I love this because it's so true, right? The emotional ups and downs of entrepreneurship, right?
Drop it.
Right? This looks pretty good. I don't think I even updated y'all. I did end up switching to this phone because my case won't be here until next Wednesday. It's coming from Canada. So it says it won't be here till next Wednesday. There's no case on my phone. I don't like it. I think it's beautiful, but I don't like a phone without a case. I think it's so scary.
It was just like 80 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's still not too cold though. The temperature probably did drop like 15 degrees though.
It was
and it's
warm
cloudy.
when we walked yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the day before.
Well, I am so happy to be back with Samsung. I just much.
You never really left like Android.
No, I never left Android, but I went to Google and don't recommend. Love Samsung. So y'all let me know how the camera quality is. I think it looks a little bit better than the Pixel for this outside, but also I was worried, this is random, but we're walking, so it's relevant. I haven't seen Handsome Boy in a few days because I stopped feeding
We
him.
walked like super fast.
Oh, sorry.
We're like
It's already almost
walking.
4. I just ate my pre-workout, but I haven't seen Handsome Boy in a few days, so I was worried. Because usually we at least like will see him, but he said he saw him yesterday, so
Yep.
hopefully
Chilling
we'll
like
see him.
always.
Give him a hug. Look at her. So cute. Honey. You confused? Yeah. Me too. It's currently 4:15 in the morning. It's a Friday. I didn't film it all on Thursday, mostly because my SD card that I've been filming this video on was in my laptop the whole time because I filmed on this SD card for my finance channel and I was editing that video, which took a while. But yeah, here I am. Yesterday was pretty busy. This whole week has been pretty busy in a good way. But yeah, last night I went to bed after 11 actually, which is quite late for me. And then I probably woke up around 2:15, 2:30, and I've been awake since then. Which is so annoying. So I just kept telling myself like, okay, I'll try to sleep, and then I checked the clock again and it was 3:30 and I was like, okay, if I am not asleep in the next 30 minutes, I'm just gonna get up. So here we are because I could not fall asleep. I mostly couldn't sleep because I have things to do. I filmed this video this week and I also created a freebie with it that is part of an email, and so I set that up last night, but I need to create a welcome email as I'm trying to create a welcome sequence. So when you get this PDF, you are on my email list, and then a day later you're going to get this welcome email, and then a week later you'll get a second email, so on and so forth. So I'm just trying to create this funnel, not even a sales funnel. I just want it so that yeah, like an email newsletter is important, I think, and something I learned a lot about at FinCon, and it's something I've been aware of for a long time. But yeah, something I've always sent this year I've sent, or at least since I quit my job, I've sent a monthly newsletter, and I have at this point 600 something subscribers, but want to grow that because I feel like it's a good way to make passive income in a way. So eventually anyways, I'm talking too much. I also kind of have like I'm feeling a sore throat, which is not good. So I just boiled some water, gonna make some tea, and then I'm just gonna work on this because yeah, I knew that because I'll eventually fall asleep. Like it'll be 5 a.m. and I'll eventually fall asleep, but my alarm goes off at 6. So I knew that if that were the case, I would wake up at 6, I'd have to take Honey out, and then I would need to sleep right after that on the couch or whatever, like I've actually been doing this whole week. And I have a 9 a.m. call today. I don't take client calls on Friday typically. This is not a client call. I have a call to film something actually, and then I don't know why I did this to myself today. I literally have 5 calls on Friday. It's not with clients. So I do have a call with my coach. So I'm looking forward to all of these, I will be honest. But yeah, there's sometimes where I agree to do things and I'm like, why did I do that? Or I'm like, I over convenience myself. Is that I don't know how to say it. So there's some people who want to like meet with me and ask me questions or talk things through, and I'm always like, oh yeah, let's do it, and I do want to do it, but then I should say like, I should pick a date further out, but now I have 5 calls today. So yeah, but it's okay. I'm looking forward to all the calls. It's just that I also have so much to do. Let me face the other way. Is that the Christmas tree in the back? And Honey is being such a good girl. It's so funny because it's now about to be 6 o'clock, so this is usually when I would wake up.
but it's like she knew that it wasn't time for breakfast and stuff. I did take her out to go pee, but then she just like right away went to bed. She's staring at me like, why are you talking and who are you talking to? But yeah, it was like she knew, and she was curled up in a ball, so I put the blanket on her and she looks so cute by the Christmas tree. This is my 3rd cup of chamomile tea. I use this, this is for my dad and my stepmom. It's like I think they're like pretty traditional Middle Eastern type kettles. So yeah, it's just like holds a whole bunch of water. I feel better because I got my video ready to go. I wrote the newsletter. I have the automation set up. My first welcome email is basically done. I do need to, I was just working on one more piece of it, but my laptop just died. So I got my charger, it's sitting over there, and I don't feel like sitting at the table, so I think I'm gonna drink this and try to sleep a little bit. I have an hour because I will have to get up. I have my call at 9.
Okay, y'all, I have a call right now, actually. But I uploaded a video today, that video I've been working on, and I worked on it really hard. Super proud of it. I used my mic, and I just, like, people were commenting, I can't hear it, I guess I need to, I'll talk about this in a second. I have a call, hold on, this is with my coach. Okay, never mind, I'm back. I'm waiting for him to start the meeting. But yeah, I use my little microphone, and I guess it needs to be on mono mode in order for the voice, the audio, to be in both speakers or both headphones. So people were saying they can't hear it, or it's like only on the left side. And I noticed it sounded kind of weird when I was listening, but I was like, I can hear it. And I sent it to Sebastian and he could hear it. So I'm like, what is happening? So yeah, I had no clue. And that's a real bummer because I filmed at FinCon. I filmed at Ponce City. Okay, he's on. Oh, I gotta go. Look how pretty the tree is. I love it. If y'all haven't put your Christmas tree up yet, highly recommend if that's your thing, and you celebrate. Anywho, huge shout out to Mara, I think it's Mara. Mara sounds right. I believe she's a videographer. Yeah, I'm looking at her YouTube channel, and I remember she had commented on a video recently of mine, and I looked at her channel. So she helped me, just her comment alone, helps me to fix that audio issue with my video that I was talking about. And no, it's not best practice for me to re-upload the video and delete the old one or mark it as private, because that's gonna mess up the algorithm. It's already had like several, let me see how many. It's already had 1,200 views, I think. 1,100 views and quite a few thumbs up already, but this was bothering me all day. Like ever since I uploaded it this morning and I saw that initial problem, it's been like stressing me out. But I had 5 calls today, a total of like 6 hours, I would say. And it was with my coach. One that was super, it was very impactful and clarifying today. I'm glad I had that session, and yeah, that was good. And then like I was talking about before, the other calls were with like either people that one was with a woman that I met at FinCon. One guy who we're gonna be joining a mastermind with a couple of other people. One of those guys is somebody that I met from FinCon, and I'm so excited because I think this will be like helpful. And yeah, anyways, he just wanted to ask me questions on like my content and stuff, and I'm happy to like share the back end of my business with people. Oh, I met Denise. She's probably watching this. Hey Denise, I wish you lived closer. That was an awesome conversation. Hopefully it's okay that I said, I don't think she'll mind. So Denise emailed me a few days ago, and she lives in Austria, and she was like giving me like all this praise, and it was just so sweet. And she was saying like she would love to know me in real life and that sort of thing. And yeah, so I was like, we can absolutely talk. Like, let's have a call. When are you available? So we chatted this morning for like an hour or so, and that was really cool to get to know her. And I was saying like, I have a hard time with friends, with the people that I am friends with. or at least like were friends with at one point, or from YouTube, like that I've met online and or through social media. Like even when I was traveling to DC, like the girl that I have met in person twice in DC while I was traveling for work was somebody that I met through Instagram, because she has Crohn's disease and that sort of, yeah, it's just really cool what the internet does. So I'm hoping that maybe one day we'll get to meet, and even with like a lot more people. There's somebody who comments on my finance channel like, you're one of those people that I wish I knew in real life, and like that's so cool to me. That is so cool to me. Like genuinely, I love this. I love what I do. And despite, okay, this is what I was gonna say before. I was thinking about this when I was walking Honey just now. If something happens technologically, like I'm pretty okay with tech stuff, you know, expect like I obviously know how to edit the basics of it. Honey's chewing her bone, apologies if you hear that. But yeah, I'm fine with all that. But if something is wrong and I can't figure it out, I get really stressed and really angry. Not like I'm gonna punch anything angry, but it's like that frustrated, hot, I'm gonna cry feeling, like when, you know, when you're frustrated and you wanna cry, that's how I get. I didn't feel this way about the audio. I just thought, I was like, okay, going forward, I gotta fix it on the actual microphone. It's like, well, it is what it is. But I had issues with this microphone when I was filming at FinCon, and it's just because I had it on the wrong settings. And I was like, what do I do? Like, I'll return it. It was with Sebastian, and he fixed the problem. Like he helped me figure it out. So I get really impatient with that stuff. So it's definitely something I have to work on, but it just gets me frustrated when I can't resolve something really easily, especially if it's a tech thing where I just can't like I'm not that good at it at the end of the day. Like I'm not that complex, surprisingly. So anywho, I am chatting a lot, but yeah, it is Friday night. 7:15 p.m. Sebastian went to the gym. I decided not to go since I did not sleep very well, like y'all know. And then also I'm sore, like full body sore, because I did a very intense leg day yesterday. My upper body is still sore. And also my throat still hurts. It kind of actually hurts worse, probably because I was talking so much today. But overall it was a good day. I loved connecting with people, and yeah, just very cool. And I also edited another video, and it was my Q&A with Mary from FinCon. And Mary is from Penny's Not Perfection on YouTube. That video will be up on Sunday, but y'all, that video will already be up by the time this video is up. And I still need to edit a vlog this weekend, and I'm gonna try outside of that to not work too much. I do have to prepare for a client call on Monday, because it's a new client, and yeah, I just wanna be prepped for that. But otherwise, I do really work a lot on the weekends, and I like working. It's almost like sorry, I'm talking a lot. But one side of things, I know that I am doing a whole lot of things that are probably unnecessary, but at the same time, it's like, I like doing that. I like feeling busy. Is that bad? I like feeling busy with this stuff, you know? But I know that I don't always like that, so at least I can control it for the most part. So I don't know where I'm going with that, but no, honey, you can't eat the tape. I did make some more tea because my throat hurts, so I made some more chamomile tea in the pitcher again, or whatever little kettle here. So then I'm gonna eat dinner soon. What do you say? Can you sit? Give me a paw? Good girl. I have no snackies. You just ate din-din. Sit. Let me see your nails. Yeah, show how long your nails are. Ugh, it's embarrassing. She curls her toes. Do y'all see that? She curls her toes. It hurts so bad. And I try to cut her nails, but she's bad. She's bad for it. She'll let me do them, but she will like bite me. Not in a hard way. She is, Honey is almost too nice. Like if Sebastian's messing with her, I'm like, honey, bite him. You know, like I want her to defend herself. It's kind of like my sister and I's dog, Nadia. Like she won't do anything. Honey will like, but she gets really mouthy with me. Like she'll get very hype, and I'm trying to get her to stop that. So she hurts people, me specifically, unintentionally. Like she'll jump on me and scratch my leg. So yeah, I'm trying to get her to calm down. No, don't jump up. I shouldn't teach that. You little baby. Baby, yeah. Sorry, my dog baby voice is annoying. You're so pretty. Is that you? Do you see yourself? You're shy. Probably give her a bath again. I just don't like stinky dog. So like when I had Dita, I was bathing her every 2 weeks. And so far with Honey, I bathe her every 2 weeks, so. Baby. No smiley. Who's smiling?